If you've ever had a run-in with an airline, Adam Schwab is a man with a story worth listening to. Now, we first met Adam last year when he took on Citibank over high penalty fees and won. Now he's taking on the airline industry, and his latest victory could change the way they do business forever. David Richardson has the details.
Delayed, rescheduled, cancelled. Words guaranteed to make all airline passengers angry, and some want revenge.
This was purely a case of the airline deciding to cancel a flight.
Adam Schwab may appear mild-mannered, but he's not to be underestimated. A fee fighter, a consumer crusader. Call him what you will. He has the airline industry's full attention.
If an airline overbooks a flight or makes an error in flight patterns or plans, they shouldn't be allowed to make a profit from their own stupidity.
When VirginBlue cancelled Adam's flight earlier this year, it learned that the hard way. Despite paying $122 in cash for the ticket, his request for a cash refund was refused because it wasn't airline policy. So off he went to the Victorian Civil and Administrative Tribunal. It found insufficient reason for the cancellation and the offer of airline credit unacceptable compensation.
What Virgin did was against the contract law, and Virgin were required to pay out the cost of an alternative flight.
If you check out their websites, you'll find most airlines hide behind the small print, the so-called broad-ranging terms of carriage. Vague excuses like operational issues can throw your travel plans into total chaos. But this ruling in Adam Schwab's favour may now have airlines thinking twice.
If a flight's cancelled by an airline, be it Virgin or Jetstar or Tiger or Qantas, there seems to be no reason why the customer shouldn't be entitled to a cash refund if they paid cash initially and they weren't at fault.
VirginBlue's Colin Lippiat says a cash refund was always possible, although it would be the very last option and not guaranteed.
We will offer a free flight at some future time or an alternative flight to our guests at times when we cannot provide the scheduled flight. If that is not suitable, then and a full refund is requested, then that will be given to our guest relations team, who can look at the individual circumstances, and if they deem it's appropriate, they will indeed give a full refund, yes.
When it comes to being hijacked by airline ticketing fine print, spare a thought for 16-year-old Latasha Carr and her 8-year-old niece Talia.
We've been here 14 hours. We've been here since 7 this morning.
Having flown in from Wellington on Air New Zealand last night, Tiger Airways refused to take the pair onto Adelaide today.
Because I'm under 18, I couldn't take her on the plane. And then he said that I could go, but I'd have to leave her here. Abandoning
an 8-year-old, ridiculous and dangerous. At Tiger, it appears common sense has taken a holiday.
They're not going to be too long now, OK? Yeah.
Talia's mother, Ariana, has been forced to drive from Adelaide to Melbourne to pick them up.
No! Oh, that's them.
Tiger confirms it is policy not to carry children without adult supervision. Anyone under 18 who attempts to make a booking online is alerted to that. Regardless of policy, for an airline that told us it takes the welfare and safety of children very seriously, throwing 2 of them out onto the street is hardly showing it. The family are just happy to have the girls home safely. Recently, consumer group Choice accused all airlines of gouging on fees. Qantas charges $7.70 a passenger for domestic flights booked with a credit card. That's more than $30 for a family of 4, even though only 1 transaction is processed. Nonetheless, Qantas claims it doesn't make any money from the fee, insisting its collections are lower than the cost it incurs for accepting credit cards. Tiger charges a $6 convenience fee per passenger per flight. At Virgin, it's $3.50, Jetstar, $3. If you have an issue with an airline, take a leaf out of Adam's book by going to the small claims tribunal in your state. You too can fight back.
By taking such action, airlines and other companies will simply stop behaving in such a manner and most likely treat customers with far more respect, you could say.